Oh, maybe for the digital games of the future for 2026, we have even a different region come through. I mean, I see their hands moving, so we might be jumping in the game here shortly.
Hopefully. They're also shot calling now. Okay. So we're seeing their actions right now, which kind of tells us that yeah, probably they're gonna be into the game, but it could also be a test game because we want to make sure that everything is tested correct. Okay, we are in the game. All
we're
right,
in the game.
So that's 30 seconds in. No, we're looking at this Paquito going up against the Melissa up top. And I think the idea for both of these gold laners is to just faster their waves. Paquito is going to be more incentivized to get level 2. And once he gets level 2, now that lane is actually easier for Hiko.
Yeah, some of these, obviously these first rotations looking a little bit different just because of, the nature of having a Kufra. Obviously, you can't get too far forward up front against the Eudora just because you don't want to go ahead and get poked down already. But looks like both junglers go ahead and start to grab their buffs. You have Kazue go ahead and rotating to that orange. So this is one of those cases where now you're not going to have these first bloods off the bat. It might be one of those things where it's just, fighting into that first turtle in about 30 seconds.
Yeah. And that being said, I'm curious about this Belleric and how they are going to be able to use it, because the idea for the Belleric is to be that tank. But usually from the EXP, you can also consider outputting some damage, which means that you can farm faster, maybe get the blade armor quicker than your team, assign the radiant armor to your Kufra. It seems like it's going to be the battle for the turtle now.
Good use of the iframes, but they get the lockdown already. Zaro jumping in. He's going to be stopped in his tracks, though. He's got to get out. Good defense there from FUT Esports. Causeway barely surviving, utilizing 2 of those iframe interactions as well. But this opens up the turtle now for Team Spirit.
Part of the reason why I really like watching Team Spirit during their MSC run was because of how coordinated they were, and you saw how the stun layering coming up from Team Esports were pristine. Again, when you jump with the stomp from Sawo, you immediately have the falling Starman, and then the Curse of the Crow is already ready, as now the turtle fight is going to commence. Actually, Kazumi gets the turtle away from Team Spirit.
Wow, turtle secured. Kid Bomba, though, getting the first blood. So they go for a trade. A little bit of extra gold over here to Zara Egoist. Does some damage to Blotsfed, but not enough yet to go ahead and shred through that tankiness. There's a kick, though. Big way the dragon on Kazue. Pressure on the purple. They want to go ahead and take this away here after they traded out the objective. They're going to go for it. It's a bloodbath anyway in the jungle. Blotsfed down. Sao trying to get away, and he does with the Jeet Kune Do, but Kid Bomba will be the trade.
A 1-for-1 trade-off. And that'll generally means that Zara Egoist will just take care of his own jungle. They are just stopping FUT Esports' momentum. Right now, they're going to be focusing on taking out some jungle camps away from FUT Esports. Right now, there is going to be some pokes in the middle once again. That's Bloodfed. I think they just want to force the bouncing ball so that they will have allowed Zara Egoist to just dive into the back lanes.
So Sawa's going to have a little bit of a difficult time trying to get away from this. Causeway using the retribution to slow him down a little bit, and we'll be able to pick up the kill. Causeway making it happen, and now pressure on Hiko. Hiko's going to go ahead and heal back up. He's got the regen. He'll back off a little bit, but he'll stay there near the turret. Causeway will just go for these camps, taking some of the green camps away from Team Spirit, but hold on. I think he got there in time. I'm not sure if Zarugos actually got there in time to get his camp. He is level 7, so he's slightly ahead, but whoa, they're gonna make a play anyway on Hiko. Hiko gone very quickly again. That stun that comes through with Eudora is just so strong.
Yeah, and they even denied the cart from Hiko. Sunset Lover taken out. FUT Esports foot on the gas actually right now as they are outspeeding Team Spirit's rotation. They have collected 2 kills up top, a double kill for their jungler now at 4-0, and they will be poised to take this second turtle of the game. Now they do jump in. They threaten for more kills. Sao just barely escapes that. And the response from Sour Egoist is just to go for that jungle camp at top as they take out Sawa, who already escaped death, but with his nose back into the turtle. Kazue collects his 5th kill of the game.
Well, if someone would say their foot's on the gas,
Yes, sir.
because FUT Esports right now,
Yeah.
I mean, what was Sawa trying to do? I think he was just trying to give some information, but not expecting just how quickly he could probably get bursted down there. Again, you gotta respect this Eudora. It's kind of busted, man.
Yeah.
You know, we saw. I mean, Sunset Lover used it for how many games? They should know that once you get that lightning ball on you, once you get stunned, you get comboed, you got the conductor on you, you're in a bad position, especially if you're by yourself there. So until he gets some magic resistance, I think that's going to be one of the big cases here for Sawo on this Cho, because just he gets the dominance ice, but you know, that helped a little bit, obviously, with the healing that comes through with the 2 tanky dudes. And I think they actually don't have a Revitalize on the Belric, just because it's in the XP lane for Xe.
Yeah. And I think what Zao was trying to achieve during the turtle fight was for information, because I see Zauer Ego is just focusing on taking away the jungle camps from FUT Esports. It's more like a farming tool for their jungler.
Oh, what a call.
Going for a reach. Oh, what a call. Zauer Ego was so far away, but in comes the Wrath of the Dryad. Nice.
Yep, there it is. They're going to fight in the jungle anyway. Sao looking for the kick if he could find one. Not the best target, though, as Xe drives him off and chases Hiko. Bit of a trade. Now in the mid lane, Zara's able to get away. That's one of the main things, though. He picks up a blade. Now the Malefic Roar. He's got 2 powerful items now in the hands of this Fanny for Zara Egoist. So if they are able to go ahead and do something like that again, find someone to pick off, there's going to be a big burst of damage here. Kid Bomba doing his thing, keeping RX and the rest of the team on the disengage. They want to start opening up the map here.
Kid Bomba. Now, there's going to be a swap between the gold laner as well as the EXP laner. And that means that the Turtle will now be taken by Team Spirit easily. Taking it up top. This is a much better lane configuration for Team Spirit, because Kid Bomba can easily get out of sticky situations because of the Purify, also tankier than the Paquito at this point. So it's just natural for them to utilize this Esmeralda in front of the Melissa for now. Kid Bomba actually collecting some farm. They initiate those Sunset Lover. There's a quick initiation there and a quick elimination as well. FUT Esports, their pickups are so good.
This is so coordinated from FUT Esports, man. I mean, when they can find a potential pick, they go for it. They make it happen. They know how to utilize the kits that they have in these heroes. So, is he going to go for Psyche here? He wants to go for the kick. There it is. Wade the Dragon right in the hands of Kid Bomba. Do they have enough damage, though, to capitalize on this? Sun already came through. Should be able to take out Psyche at least, and they'll do just that. A good setup, a good pickup for Team Spirit there.
They feed it to Kid Bomba, who now has got his Oracle, so it's going to be a good tempo for Team Spirit as they jump forward to go away from RX.
Oh, that just feels so bad, but here comes Kid Bomba charging up. Go Away's already gone. You can't push him back any further, and Hiko comes in with a 1-2 punch. Able to take out the turret, looking for the follow-up on Blot's Vet here. They pick up 2, Team Spirit. Objective and kill secure.
Now, they even utilize the Feather there, strike for more damage and more vision, and they have taken out the turret. They will collect this orange buff now. They have to run away now because the Hirara is here.
Yep, Hirara's there. Actually, you're punching a tree, man. He's going to be able to get away, but Hiko doesn't have the champ stance, the stacks he was looking for, but he does enough damage too. You can already see these itemizations really playing its part now for Team Spirit. FUT Esports, they've done a lot of good coordinated attacks, but they just need to go ahead and readjust. Wow. Being brought real low Psyche here just off of a couple feathered airstrikes.
That's the poke now. It's a lot of, I guess, FUT Esports relieve their foot off the gas, because now Kazue, okay, want to go for a kill on Sawo. I think they will get it. That's 7 kills now, and they want more. Look at the jump. Purify far too late. A double again for Kazue, and he gets the purple buff too. All of a sudden, FUT Esports, it's not just the gas pedal, it's the nitro pedal. I don't know if there is a pedal for nitro, but the games I played before had one.
Hey, there's a button for it right now. Looking to take this Lord, looking to take the life of Kid Bomba. They do just that. Right now, they are stacked up. Kazue especially, 8-0-1. Lord secured now. This has been the plan the whole time. They'll play the map. Team Spirit will take down a base turret. You're going to try to get away. Hiko gets retribution. And I don't think you're going to be able to escape Causeway. The rest of the team will be there to clean him up. He gets the shields that he can, but he's gone so quickly. The Sky Piercer is online here for Causeway at 9-0.
However, they do get the push onto the bottom lane. FUT Esports losing their inhibitor very early into this game. Now, they will have the Lord on their side, going to be pushing in the mid. Oh, Sawo in a tight corner right now. Might be forced to use the flicker, but the jump coming up from the Kufra. They take another one. That's 10 kills for Causeway on this Hirara.
Man, this is the problem that we saw throughout MSC, throughout this meta, is this Hirara with multiple full stacks. You know, games when you get this full stack Sky Piercer, you're just a menace. Kid Bomba's gonna jump in, Feathered Airstrike drop down. You gotta push going up the top. They gotta deal with this Lord as Kid Bomba is gone. Hiko trying to buy some time, dodging into this fight, but this turret is going down. They still have a Lord here. Does FUT Esports want to end the game? They're gonna try to make it happen. They go in. Sorry, Ego is able to clear out that Lord. They got to clear out these minion waves too. They want to stay in this game one. It's only 11 minutes in, but you got Causeway just unrelentless on this fully stacked Hirara. And I think these tanky dudes aren't just protecting the Melissa, man. They're protecting the Hirara.
Yeah, it seems like they have double duties this time. And that's the thing where when you are drafting the Hirara as well as the Melissa, when we talked about how the strength of these heroes in combination with each other as they jump Causeway, no tanky news for them. There's a big shutdown. They get so much gold out of that bounty.
Oh.
And Team Spirit has equalized right now when it comes to the gold.
Oh, not just that, but you get stacks. You get some stacks out of the way in the hands of Causeway. So that's big shutdown gold, reducing some of the stacks that he had on the fully stacked Sky Piercer. Now they're looking to take this tier 1 turret. Purple buff was stolen as well, so now trying to make a move. Sao in trouble. Kid Bomba jumping to help out. Feathered Airstrikes a little bit too far here for reach. Still, they don't have a minion wave to push in. It's been cleared out. Kid Bomba now trying to disengage after Sao was brought down. This has been a very difficult game for Sao to get those kicks that he's looking for. He's had a couple, but you see how hard it is to actually find your targets, especially when there's a big bouncy ball right in front of you.
Yeah. Kufra is a problem for the Cho, as it always has been. And then if you add in the Belleric, which has almost a reset button with the taunt, kind of means that it's really difficult to find your angles. And it's not like the Melissa is an easy target for a Cho because of the go away, because of the natural kit of that hero is the Melissa. It's really hard to catch if you're the Cho. So overall, this is not an easy game for a Cho, I would say, for Savo. But we'll see. Lord Dan's gonna commence now. Nice too.
Oh, FUT Esports starting it up. Sao's got an immortality this time. He's gonna pop the conceal. He's gonna look for the right target. Gets the iframes out of Causeway. He's trying to kick him if he can. They're trying to look for an opening. Causeway's still able to get the Lord. They're going to call it off, try to disengage, but this could be bad for Team Spirit. Immortality already going to be popped. Zara is able to find one, though, on Psyche. Still trying to get away as Sawo falls. Causeway, though, next. But they can't follow through. So another Lord secured for FUT Esports. And right now, the 1-for-1 trade, 4 members strong into FUT Esports. They want to get into this base and take down the Crystal. They're going to unleash a couple shots here on Kid Bomba. Hiko, fully stacked, looking for Causeway, but the damage, the burst is just too much, and now Causeway, he'll be going down, but the rest of the team wants to lock on the Crystal. They can just lock on the base and end it here, but Team Spirit is doing everything they can. They deal with the Lord. The go-away gonna be popped. Wind of Nature as well. Hiko falls, Zara's back. They're looking to take out RX, but they just can't get to him. And now Zar looking for blocks. Won't be able to take him out. There's the Raptor Drag coming in from Exy. They want to win this team fight. Sawo falls. They might be able to lock on the Crystal now, but the cannon minion is stuck there. They bought enough time to clear it out. Now Zar needs to stay alive. They've used almost everything, but with Sunset Lever back, Team Spirit's able to defend it. They finally killed RX.
Wow, my goodness. I wonder what Zaur Egoist's APM was during that moment. There's no way to track it, but my oh my, did he click a lot of buttons during that moment. And he survived. He defended because of his heroics. Once again, the Team Spirit are alive. All it took was Sunset Lover to respawn, and now they have the threat for the Melissa. And to be fair, RX was playing so well. Everybody from both of these teams, Team Spirit, actually forced the teleport coming out from XC because of what Hiko was able to achieve in the bottom lane. Even though they didn't know that Hiko eventually recalled out of there, it kind of baited them in a spot where somebody has to go back to base. And that meant that FUT Esports did not have the mana advantage when they were pushing. They do have the Lord when they were pushing the mid lane, but they didn't have the man advantage. And Team Spirit kind of capitalized on that with a lot of outplays they did through Sour Egoist, through Kid Bomba, hanging on. Now at 15 minutes, we are going to see the two teams just even it up when it comes to scores. Fortunately for FUT Esports, they've pushed the top lane too, which means that the opposite lane of the upcoming Lord is going to be in their side.
Oof, talk about one of the best defenses we've seen, at least in this current meta, man. I mean, the way they were able to go ahead and maintain that, given how much FUT Esports fought around that Lord, was quite impressive. Again, there's a reason why Team Spirit are the recent MSC champions, and they're looking to be the champion here for Games of the Future 2026. Oh, they're looking for a cutoff. They're looking for Psyche. They're going to get trapped in the jungle here. Rapid Drive already dropped down. Sunset Lover can't escape, though. Good pickup by Psyche. Now Psyche trying to survive. He's going to get bladed down. Saul not able to find the opening he was looking for. Hiko did get the kill. Kid Bomba, though. Immortality going to be popped. They're going to clean up this kill. They have nothing that they can do. Lord's going to be worked on, though, but that top wave is pushing into the base, taking down another base turret. Hiko trying to bob and weave through there. Couple punches, couple combos. Right. Lord, quarter of the health. Czar Egos, is he going to be able to try to steal this? I think he's zoned out so much, but he's still going to look for an opening. He goes the pressure. They're going to reset the Lord. Big kick, though, comes through. A huge kick on RX. What a team fight again from Team Spirit. And now it's just the two tanky dudes on the disengage. They're going to be chased down here in the jungle. Hiko with the double. Another big pickup. It's all terrible for FUT Esports. Finally, Psyche is up, though, but they're going to have to defend now.
Yeah, XC is alive with the immortality now low. Flicker forward to actually dodge Team Spirit. I don't know if that was intended, but it worked nonetheless. Gotta be careful if you're Psyche. Although 12 seconds now, RX will be alive. Team Spirit did not go for the Lord. XC does not have the ultimate right now. Does have the taunt though. Actually catches the minions. And now, but enough time for the wave clear of FUT Esports. Heroics. And very nice movement coming up from XC. Gathering the aggro. Now Sunset Lover in trouble. He's going to survive for now. Lord being worked on by Team Spirit. It's still at 50% HP, which kind of means that FUT Esports might actually take this Lord for themselves.
Oh, they're threading the needle here, Wolf, right now for this Lord. Holding it at half health. They sent Sunset Lover back. He was so low. And now we might see the same thing happen again like we just saw for this previous Lord dance. It's going to reset. Sunset Lover is back. He's going to keep them at bay. It is going to evolve, though, so much stronger Lord now to deal with. These shots are going to hurt even the tankier members. But whoa, Czar Egoist! He gets shut down and trapped by the lightning ball. The Lord goes over to FUT Esports. Sour with a desperate kick. Immortality popped. Not going to happen, though. Hiko on the hunt for Psyche. Psyche survives with the flicker, and FUT Esports should have just won them the game off that fight. Man, oh man, it looked like Team Spirit wasn't sure if they wanted to end the game in that base, and they decided to go ahead and pull to the Lord, but that would have cost them as they go. FUT Esports jumps in. They want to take the kills, but they'll take game one in this best of three.
What an unbelievable game, Nice. That's just game number one, but it was a great exchange from Team Spirit and